everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Erica with Memory Box Candle Co. and I make videos all about the journey of starting a candle business. And in today's video, I am going to be reviewing Candlescience's new fall and holiday collection for 2022. And I first of all just have to thank them so much for always sending me their new fragrances that they get in. I always really appreciate that. I know that you guys really appreciate it because you can kind of see a little bit on how I think of these fragrances and the notes that I pick up on. So I am going to be testing these. So what I'm going to do is just get that initial first impression out of the bottle, and then probably in about a week or so I will follow up with this video at the second half with the rating for the cold throw and the hot throw. So I have the box right here. I don't know how many there are. I think there's maybe 6 or 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so again, I knew that they came out with this collection, but I like to be surprised with everything. I really like surprises, especially when it comes to fragrances. So I just grabbed this one, and this first one is called Campfire Marshmallow. And I have smelled a lot of campfire scents, a lot of like a toasted marshmallow kind of scent. So I'm interested to see if this smells pretty similar to those ones. Yes, I definitely can tell that they have some fireside going on in there. And then you get those kind of caramelized, musky, sweet tones to it. A lot of the times with like a campfire scent or like a toasted marshmallow kind of scent, to me, it almost smells kind of musky. Like you kind of get those like, not really earthy, but just a little bit more musky tones on like underneath it. But yeah, I love these scents, and I love it in a candle. It just reminds me so much of before I used to make candles and I'd go to Bath and Body Works or Bath and Body Works and get those kind of candles during the holiday time. So I'm excited to see what that smells like. I didn't even read this one and I'm already opening it. So this one is, I'm so bad at pronouncing this name, but it's black cardamom and cream. I know that word, I've smelled it before in candles, but I can't recall off the top of my head what it smells like. Okay, I do not know how to place this scent. Okay, it's very like vanilla, maybe vanilla with some like brightness, like a citrus added to it, but still like a very musky version of that. Wow, I do not know how I feel about this one. It's very strange. Very strange. I'm assuming the cream added to it is that vanilla. It has a sweetness to it. Maybe it's a floral and vanilla, muskiness. I don't know. It's a mix of a bunch of different things. That's all I know. I don't know how I feel about this one. This next one is called Red Berry Balsam. I have a feeling I'm really gonna like this one because I love pine and I love anything fruity. So let's see. Amazing. Love this one. Yeah, you can definitely pick up on the pine, the balsam fir, and then you get those top berry fruity notes to it. Yeah, this one's wonderful. Probably my favorite one. I think that I actually might like this one over the Campfire Marshmallow one, just because I get that pine in this one, and I love pine. Okay, the next one is called Woodland Snow, which is an adorable name. I think that's such a cute name. Let's see. Ooh. Okay. I'm so excited again to be smelling holiday scents. It is June, and in the next couple months, I really have to start getting my fall and holiday line together and really choosing a new scent or two for this upcoming season. And I can't believe it. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I definitely get pine in this one, and almost kind of fruity notes in here, but it's almost kind of like that orange cinnamon. I don't know, clove, like kind of like a spiciness to it too, but it's hard to really put. This one has a medley of a lot of different ones, but I get some kind of citrus, maybe some spice like clove, cinnamon. I get pine. Very nice, very, very nice scent. Okay, this next one is Persimmon Citron. No idea. No idea what this would smell like. Ooh, it's fruity. Okay, I don't really get holiday with this one. It almost smells like, I used to have a scent. I haven't restocked that scent in forever, but it's a scent called the Snack Box. And it is the fragrance that I use. It's by Candlescience. I can't think of it. I'll put it right up here, but oh my gosh, it starts with a C, I think. It's like citrus, oh, citrus agave. That's what it is. So this one smells very, very similar to that, in my opinion. It smells like citrus agave because I get that like bright orange scent. I definitely am not getting a very holiday scent from this, but it's very nice. It reminds me a lot of the citrus agave. And you know, maybe there is some kind of spice. Yeah, I'm just getting a bunch of fruits, a bunch of citrus. I'm very curious to see what's in there and how similar it is to that citrus agave, because I'm curious to see what scents I'm not picking up on in here that would give it that like holiday scent. Okay, only two more. So, ooh, we have vanilla eggnog. And honestly, I don't know if I like eggnog or not. I think that I do, but I don't know if I've ever had eggnog. When I used to work at Jamba Juice during the winter time, we had an eggnog smoothie, I guess you could say. It was kind of like a frappuccino, and it was delicious. So if eggnog tastes like that, then I do like it. I know there's a lot of like vanilla and stuff in it, right? So I'm assuming. Oh, this one's good. Let me get that white cap thing over it. Oh my gosh. Oh, this might be my favorite. This is lovely. This is a really nice vanilla scent. You know how there's like a lot of companies that have vanilla scents? This scent is very, very nice. Almost like a sugar cookie kind of scent, but you get a little bit of a different, maybe it's like the spices or something added to it. It's not just like a vanilla scent. This is wonderful. I can't stop smelling it. I love this one. Oh, I bet you this is gonna be so good in a candle. I bet you that this mixed with the Campfire marshmallow would be so freaking good. All right, and the next, or the last one, I should say, the very last one, is called Orchard Pear. Very interesting. Maybe another kind of fruity scent. You know, this was fall. You know what? It's fall and holiday. So you know what? With that other one that I was talking about, this one, the Persimmon Citron, I don't know if it has like a little accent to it or not, but I understand how that could be more of a fall scent. So maybe I should also be thinking about fall. So this might remind me more of fall than like Christmas time. Oh my gosh, yes. This is fall. Wow. Okay, so this reminds me almost of like a blend of, okay, I'm getting like Macintosh apple kind of notes to this, but mixed with more like earthy outdoor kind of notes to it as well. It's very, very clean and fresh and bright. This one is really, really nice. I like this one a lot. It definitely reminds me very similar of Macintosh apple. I'd be interested to smell those two together and see how similar they are. But I just gotta grab the vanilla eggnog again. Smell that one more time. It's just so good. And then I am going to make candles out of these. And then let them cure for a little bit, and then I will be back with the updates of the cold throw and the hot throw ratings. Okay, so it's now about 6 days since I made that video, I'm pretty sure, and I've tested all the hot throws this morning, and I also rated the cold throws as well, so I'm just gonna be going through the list. So the first one that I tested was the Orchard Pear, which is funny, I think that was the last one that I smelled out of the bottle. And I rated the cold throw an 8 to an 8.5 out of 10. I said I could smell it drifting down the hallway, but I wasn't personally a huge fan of the way it smelled while it was burning. I said it smelled different while burning. It's slightly more musky when burning. I just said it wasn't my favorite. So there was something about it, some of the more like earthy or woodsy kind of notes to it that were coming out of it. But even though I typically do like that incense, I just wasn't a huge fan. It was pretty strong though for what it was. And then for the Red Berry Balsam, I rated the cold throw a 7 to a 7.5. All I said was I love it, which means that I just really enjoyed the very Christmassy vibe of it. Definitely super Christmassy. And then the hot throw on it, I rated it the same, about a 7 to a 7.5. I said it's not super strong, but it's a lovely holiday scent. And then for the Campfire Marshmallow, I rated this one about a 6 to a 6.5 out of 10 for the cold throw. There was just something about it that just wasn't that really strong, because I've tested so many candles before, so many different scents, that I can really tell immediately when I smell the cold throw if it's a strong scent or one that you're kind of just sitting there like smelling it over and over again to really get that scent. I even asked Chris, I said, what would you rate this? And I'm like, maybe like a 6 or 6.5. And he goes, no, maybe like a 4 or 5. But to me personally, it's more of like a 6 or 6.5. But him, he had some issues smelling it. I said the hot throw, on the other hand, was an 8. This scent is definitely a scent that shines brighter when it's burning. So when it's actually in the hot throw version, not the cold throw. So I said it's much better than the cold throw. The scent is made to be smelled while burning. It's really nice. I said there's a touch of sweetness to it that's really nice for this kind of scent as well. And then I tested the Black Cardamom and Cream. The cold throw, I rated a 7.5 to 8. I said it smells like a musky amber and vanilla perfume. I said that I think I like it more made into a candle mixed with a wax than I did out of the bottle. I think out of the bottle I was a little confused with the scent and I wasn't sure what I was smelling. And then for the hot throw, I rated it a little bit stronger than the cold throw. It was about an 8 to an 8.5. I said I love this one. It's very relaxing and reminds me of something I would want burning in my home. The vanilla really comes through. So I really like the vanilla coming through on this one. There was something about it that just gave a very like homey kind of smell to it that I really, really enjoyed. And this would be something that I would actually like to have burning in my own home. So I really like this one. And then I tested the Persimmon Citron. And the cold throw on this one was an 8 out of 10. I said it smells more like a fall scent when it's in a candle. So out of the bottle, it just didn't really smell like a fall scent. I picked up on more apple notes as well as orange notes, but really it was mainly just like a fruity scent. And then in a hot throw, I said it's 8 out of 10. It's very fruity and I can smell mainly the orange, maybe not so much of a fall scent. So I've kind of gone back and forth. To me, I don't know. I've tried really hard to pick up on if there were any spicy notes or anything added to it. It wasn't super like a fall scent to me, more of like a summer scent or maybe a good like transition scent between the summer and the fall time. But overall, there just wasn't something like really special about that one. And then the next one I tested was the Woodland Snow. And the cold throw, I said I love this one cold. I rated it an 8 out of 10. It's like a cool breath of fresh air on Christmas morning. That's kind of how I mentioned it. So whenever there's something that I pick up on as like a breath of fresh air or like a crisp morning, there's got to be some eucalyptus in that. So there must be some sort of eucalyptus in that one if I'm thinking this is more of like a fresh take on the scent. So maybe like a eucalyptus mixed with like Christmassy scents and maybe some like musk and pine and all that. And then the hot throw, I rated a 7.5 to an 8 out of 10. I said this really smells like Christmas time. I really like it. So another one of those scents that are just kind of really, really nice when it's burning, and it just kind of brings out the nice really holiday kind of notes in the air when it's burning. And then the last one was the vanilla eggnog. Save this one for the end because this was my favorite. And I will say, when this one was burning, oh my gosh, this one is definitely made to be burned. The cold throw I rated about a 7 out of 10. I said it smells like a spiced vanilla. So the more that I smelled it in the candle, I'm like, okay, this definitely is like a spiced vanilla. I get those very like clove, cinnamon, nutmeg, all these spices added into the vanilla. And I just loved it so much. And then while it was burning, I just said, I love this one so much. And I rated it about 7.5 to an 8 out of 10. It was hard because depending on where I was standing in the bathroom, it was one of those moments where I would go up to the candle, I wouldn't smell anything, but I would go a little bit further back towards the shower and then you get overwhelmed with the scent. So I think it just really depends on where the flames are kind of throwing the scent around at. But yeah, I actually have that one burning right now in my bathroom because I love that one so much. But anyways, I really hoped you enjoyed this video of Candlescience's new fall and holiday scents. If you've tried any of these, let me know in the comment section below. And if you have any further questions, feel free to leave a comment. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure to leave it a thumbs up as well as subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Also, don't forget to follow me over on Instagram at Erica Marie Morris. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.